In today's video, we're going to talk about the new Formula Series that the WEC and the Le Mans 24-Hour have added into their championship. So without further ado, let's take a look at the new Le Mans Hypercar Series. Before we continue on with the video, make sure if you have not already to please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, and of course it's free, so why not? So the Le Mans Hypercar Series is the replacement for the LMP1 category, and this does mean that you can fight for the overall victory. But what's the difference between the LMP1 cars and these new hypercars? Well, I'm going to explain this in this video. Basically, there's two categories, the LMH and the LMDH. Both are equal in pace, but with some differences. Let me explain. Let's first start out with the LMH. If the manufacturer chooses to build the LMH, they are building the entire car. The hybrid system, the bodywork, etc. Basically, they are building the entire machine. Manufacturers like Toyota and Peugeot have decided to go for this LMH program. Toyota has already showed some pictures, and this car looks absolutely stunning. In my opinion, there is a small downside to the LMH program. Cost. A lot of teams will be having to spend a lot more since they are developing their entire car. More on that later though. The four teams that have confirmed for the LMH program is Toyota, Peugeot, Baikalis, and Glickenhaus. There's also rumors that Aston Martin could join the party in the near future. Let's move on to the LMDH. With this option, all teams must choose a supplied chassis, hybrid system, and gearbox. The team supplies its own power unit and bodywork. This is the design that Porsche and Audi have gone for their Le Mans campaign. The interesting thing about the LMDH program is that teams like Audi and Porsche could have a very similar car. There will also be 4 manufacturers developing chassis, so things could get very interesting competitive-wise. Something else to keep in mind is that the LMDH program might be a lot more cheaper than the LMH program since this is a shared project. Because of the cost savings, I feel that more teams will choose this option. I feel like this formula is going to get a lot of attention by the motorsport community, especially because it kind of could be like the 1999 season where we had like 4 teams battling it out for the win. And that statement is exactly why I bring you to this. With it being a lot more easier to get in, teams like maybe Honda and Renault could join this sport and maybe compete for the overall victory. This hype for the new Le Mans series could create a crazy explosion in the rest of the motorsport community. In F1 in particular, McLaren and Mercedes could end up going over to Le Mans. And what about the GT Pro category? That could be hurt as well. And another category that could be hurt is Formula E. Audi already quitting there to go to Le Mans. So it really is an unknown, and I'm excited to see what happens. But what do you guys think? Was this video informative? Comment below what you think about this new Hypercar series, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.